Hello friends and welcome to my channel. My name is Jess. I'm so glad that you guys are joining me because today we need to set up my social media monthly calendar, which as you see I have a lot of notes in here. So it's going to be this monthly calendar and then this goals page, and then I'm actually using this brain dump page right here. So if you have not seen my June Franken Planner video, it's going to be linked down below. So I definitely recommend going to check it out because you'll see exactly why I decided to set this up this way. Okay, so let's go ahead and take this stuff out. I am going to have to take off all of my sticky notes. I think actually what I'm going to do is before I take them off, I'm going to take like a really quick picture of it. So then that way when I go to put them back on, and when I go to plan, I'll actually know like what is going where. And now we say goodbye to all of these. So sad. So very, very sad. All that hard work I put in. Actually, yeah, no. Earlier this week, I decided that because I'm going away at the beginning of June, I'm like, I need to have an idea of what videos are going to be going up, especially like as I'm going to be gone. So then that way I could make sure to have them recorded ahead of time. So that's what I'm currently working on today, because this video right here is actually going to be, I think it's going to be going up like while I'm out. Yes, it is. So yeah, okay, anyways, let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to be using the Bright Florals sticker book, and I'm also going to have the Everybody's Business in case I need something from there as well. I'm hoping that this one has like enough functional stickers that I won't need it. So the way that I'm going to be doing this, so the calendar I basically use for writing down like certain things. So like certain videos are going to be going up certain days. Monthly goals, check it off. This is going to be for like big projects. I'm going to kind of set this up maybe with like a box, leave the rest of it open because I don't know yet what I'm going to use it for, but I'm going to use it for something. And then these are going to be all brain dump lists for videos that I need to record during that month. And I may break it up by week, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm also waiting on something from Daily Grind because I'm a creator with them. So I'm waiting on something from them. So then that way I can be able to kind of figure out like when I'm going to be posting specific stuff. Or yeah, specifically for the Daily Grind Planner. So once I have that, I will definitely be able to like update this more. So what you see for this calendar is not going to be 100% just because of the fact that I am waiting on other things. I am thinking, first of all, one thing I did one month and I really liked it was I had a box that I kind of used for, you know what, actually I have a better idea. Anyways, I had a box towards the front, like towards like the beginning of the month, where I was able to put down like this is everything that has to be done in the beginning of the month, and then towards the end I had another thing, this is what all has to be done towards the end of the month. I think what we're going to use this time is we are going to use a long box down the side. I hardly ever use the side panel, but this just makes so much sense. And then we're also going to use one of these I think we're going to use either one of the half circles, or we're going to use one of these half circles. I want to cover up that little note section. So this, I think, would be a really good way to do it. We will have to use some whiteout. And next, I'm going to see if I can find like some kind of box that I can be able to use as a divider. I think one of these. No, I really want like a little header box. Well, fudge muffin. This one doesn't have very good boxes in it. Okay, fine. We will go to this one then, because this one at least does. It doesn't have like the exact same colors, so I'm gonna have to just see what I can make work. Actually, I actually like the idea of potentially using like one of these instead. This is what we are gonna do, and this is where I'm kind of a little iffy about it because we don't have the best colors. We're gonna use a purple and we are gonna use a blue, and basically I will write on that like what that section is. Those are kind of basically divided into two sections. That works for me. All right, all done with that box, that book. What am I saying? All right, continuing on. This right here is not going to work. So that's where these boxes are going to come in. We are going to use, I'm thinking this gold one and this gold one. Okay, let's go. I did this on my other spread and I really didn't like how I did it, so I'm kind of trying to be like a little smarter about it. Okay, so now all I gotta do is I just gotta combine these two together. This is really difficult. Okay, fine. We will put this one down first. And now I'm going to put this down. And then we can nicely line that. I think that that is going to work. And then that way I can be able to write down in there the videos. Honestly, the only other thing that I really do is just put down like little dots. I'm going to have to use, actually, hold on, kind of looking at something, because I want to go ahead and use these dots down this side, and I think that these are the same colors that are on this one. I would love to use like the random dots down a side before I start using up the full page. I want to see if there's any more, which I don't think that there is. Okay, let's use these first, and then we will go into the other one. So basically what I'm going to do, we're going to choose 7 colors. I may do like a rainbow sort of thing. And just each row is going to be one color. I used to do like certain color kind of based on the type of video that it was. Now I'm just doing a color per row. Like, I have tried so hard this week to be consistent with YouTube videos, and it is going well so far. Hopefully I can continue it. I just, like, the biggest thing for me was I don't want to go into my vacation without having videos. Like, it's perfectly, like, I can be okay if I don't have a video to go up like the day that I return. or like the day after that I return. I mean, actually the day after that I return, yeah, because my videos have been going up in the morning. But yeah, I don't want to have a video go up. Like I'm okay with the video not going up because I return like late on the 10th. So technically the 11th, the day after. I'm okay with that. Because that day, I'm also planning on being able to take some time to get at least like two or three videos recorded. But I would also love to be able, hold on, I don't know if there is an orange. Is there an orange? Okay, so there's not an orange on the other page, but there is an orange on this page. So we will do this one. But yeah, like my hope would be that I can be able to have videos recorded through the 12th. That's a lot of videos. And we will see. We will definitely see what happens. And then we're going to go back to the other page. And now we can be able to put down the red. And then I'm going to be putting down the pink. And we have a nice little rainbow of stickers. And I will have to go for the other page as well. And I probably should have just stopped talking during this part and just sped it up. So sorry that you guys have to sit through this. But we are almost done. And I wanted to record during the day. However, I did not make time for it. I could have made time for it, like on my lunch, and I didn't. I could have made time for it before work, and I didn't. So it is, yeah. Now I'm doing it late at night because I am determined to not go to bed without having at least 2 videos recorded. Plus, I'm excited to like start setting up the next week in my planner. I'm starting to start setting up June. Okay, so now the only other thing that I'm gonna do for this one, I keep this so simple. I was kind of hoping that there would be like some quotes, but there's not. Like I wanted to kind of put quotes up there, but I could put flowers. I don't really want to put flowers, so I think we're gonna leave this just like that, and let's just go straight into these. For this, I'm gonna kind of do like a lot more decoration and stuff. First of all, we want 2 of these. I'm gonna take this one, and I'm gonna take this one. And I do need boxes. Since this one doesn't have good boxes, we're gonna go with this one. And I'm basically like putting this in because I want it to cover up that cutout, because since these boxes are like technically cut out for the month, I don't want to use it for that purpose. And then we're gonna do this one right here, just because I like to give myself a goal of what I hope to achieve, and that gives me the room to do so. All right, so now we have these check it off. I know that there is some to-dos and such. Oh, this one has like the really pretty to-dos. I love these ones right here. So we are going to white out that, and we, that's not really, those really actually aren't very good ones. Let's use these. I like these. Let's do an important. I think I like the important. Honestly, I don't really like that. I have a cat in here. So it's funny, like I can always hear Vinny whenever he's like cleaning himself. And of course I heard him and he's just laying on my bed. But I know that like when I go to bed and I'm like, hey Vinny, you want to snuggle on my bed? He's going to look at me like, who are you and why are you talking to me? So my cat's kind of a jerk, basically. I was even thinking about you for this, coloring the dots as well. So I think what we're going to do that. I am going to just use like some of the rest of these colors, and we are just going to put them down here. I will have to grab colors from the next side, which is perfectly fine. At least this way, I have this whole row completely empty. And I can successfully say that I am not hoarding these dots. And I think what I'm going to do, since I've got to go to the other sheet, I am going to go ahead and use the exact same colors that I've been using. We'll just keep up that same pattern. And basically ending at a pink, but we do not have that pink. That is a different pink than what is in here, so we are going to end with a green. That may drive me crazy. I'm gonna get over it. All right, so now I have this note to self section, and I think for that, what I'm going to do is we're going to use a quote. We're going to take up the minimal quotes that I have in this sticker book to use for something like this. And then instead of where it says note to self, okay, so you see how this one has like the remember this and then it has the line coming out of it? I kind of really like that. So I am going to find a header to use. Maybe I'll use, I know I passed them, but that's okay. I'm actually looking for one that's not gold. So we're going to do an important. And then I'm going to take a pen and just basically like create the same kind of line. We're going to go down this way too, and all the way over. And that's like literally all that I'm doing for that one. And then for this one, I think this one we're actually going to add some decoration, but I'm going to kind of keep it like more to the corners, more to the sides, that sort of thing. Mainly because I obviously still want to be able to, to use it functionally. That is way too, it's taking up too much space. I like this sticker book. However, I may be a little sad that it's not like as functional as what I expected. I thought that it would be like a lot more functional than what it actually is. So we've got a flower in there. I wish that this sticker book had like big circles to write in, not just the half circles. Or I wish it had like different boxes. I know what to do. I have the bright boxes, and I think I want to add in a couple boxes to like each of these. And one thing that I noticed is that a lot of the colors in this, they really do coordinate with this sticker book. So I'm just gonna use a couple of boxes. Like for instance, this one's almost like a little too big than what I wanted. So I'm gonna use this one kind of elsewhere. I was kind of wondering if there was like maybe some smaller boxes too, but I don't really think so. I did see, thought I saw some circles. Okay, there we go. I know what to do. So we're gonna put this one right over here. We are going to do a circle right there. I want to do like a couple of little small flowers kind of peeking out of that. So I'm kind of thinking, I'm just putting it on my hand to remove some of the oilies. I probably didn't have to do that because I decided to cut it instead. Okay, I'm actually glad that I did that because of the fact that I decided to move it. This would not, I think my scissors need to be cleaned because they just would not cut that very nicely. And then I'm gonna just put a couple of like these little ones around it. All right, and then let's go with, oh, look, we do have some small boxes. Okay, we're gonna go with a box right here, but I want it to be more outside. And we're actually going to do like a double box kind of. I'm kind of thinking maybe like right there. And then finally, I'm thinking maybe kind of something very similar to right here. Putting a box right there. And then we're going to be putting in another box right there. And then lastly, we're going to put some more flowers in. Just because I want every single box to have flowers. So let's start from the beginning, find the flowers, and decide which ones that I want to use. I really like these ones, and I was kind of thinking that these are the ones. Because I could totally put them just like that. And then trim that. I know that with those flowers, I am kind of taking up like a lot of space. But I'm okay with it. And then this one, I really like I really, really, really like these. Okay, this is now, oh, I feel like that pulled some hair. We're gonna put it right there. And then we're gonna do a second one. This one that looks, I think is like a little smaller. Yeah, it kind of is. We're gonna put it right there. And then we're gonna trim. And then we are calling this to be done. I love when a monthly spread comes together so nicely, and I feel like that this one, this definitely did. Like this came together really easily. All right, so everything goes back into the planner. Boom, boom. And then this one. And then this one, and we are ready for June. So now I just gotta update and put everything back into here. But here is the monthly calendar. Super simple. I just have the box that I'm going to divide into 2 sections, and then I have little dots for every single day. And I will be putting in, you know, maybe like some flags or like another little small box or, you know, something for them when I have daily grind information. And then we have my, what I'm referring to as my dashboards pages. So monthly goals, like project, check it off, a section for right there, and then brain dump little sections. And then it just goes straight into the month where I will be using the dashboard. So thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you enjoy this video. If you have any questions, drop them down below. Thumbs up, subscribe, click that notification bell. Hope you guys have a good day, a good night, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and enjoy the next video.